Hello, future CAs. Finally, welcome to the expected questions for CA Inter Advanced Accounting Jan 26 exams. The last three times we had put out these videos, we got 45,000 views, 47,000, and 48,000 views, guys. You may ask, sir, are these only views or did the questions actually come in the exams? Look at this comment from the student. Wow, your predictions are always spot on, sir, and incredibly helpful. Thank you so much for taking the time to analyze and share these insights. It makes exam preparation so much easier. Your hard work doesn't go unnoticed, and I truly appreciate your efforts. Keep up the amazing work. Looking forward to your next video. It is only these kind of messages that keep us going, guys. And yes, a lot of effort goes behind putting out these videos. Let me show you how. The previous attempt, like I said, from the September 25 exams, accounting standards came in the exam for 54 marks, and out of which we were able to accurately point out 50 marks, which is 93 percentage. And this has not happened just for September 25 exam. This has been happening every single attempt. Sir, how is this happening, sir? Is ICA leaking the paper to you? Of course not, guys. There is a trend that we analyze by putting down every single question that has come from the new syllabus on an Excel to analyze this trend. And this time I have gone a little bit ahead, and I have also tried to use little bit of AI to predict the trend, but of course just for little bit additional guidance. Let me show you a few samples to prove it to you. The previous attempt, AS22, did not come in Jan 25. It did not come in May 25 also. So in the previous expected question list, I had mentioned that AS22 is important for September 25 exams, and spot on, it came for a 5 marks compulsory question, guys. Same way, now this is an old trend for previous attempt. Let me show you similar trend for the upcoming Jan 26 exams. Look at this. AS20. AS20, if you see, apart from May 24, September 24 it came only in MCQ. Jan 25 it came in descriptive. Fine. After that, in May, AS20 did not come. In September 25 also AS20 did not come. So if a standard like AS20 has not been tested in the last two attempts, then of course for the upcoming Jan 26 exams, it becomes very much important. Like that, I have analyzed for every single standard, and that's how this pattern of trend is given to you, guys. But before I show you the full list of expected question, I just have one important key resource for advanced accounting that I want every student watching this video to follow. This time, specifically for Jan 26 exams, I am releasing an advanced accounting exemption marathon. Just one video. No more part 1, part 2, part 3. One video of 40 hours, which has 100% syllabus coverage of all the accounting standards, including library of adjustments from all the big chapters. Believe me, if you can watch this 40 hours of revision, it will be a complete game changer for your exams, guys. Now coming to the most important expected questions list. Of course, this list is more important for accounting standards, but what I have also done, I have taken other big chapters that you need and I have analyzed them in depth. So let me explain this, guys. This PDF that is there will be available in my Telegram channel. The link to my Telegram channel is there in the description of this video. You can join the Telegram channel and I will share the PDF over there. Or of course, you can just take a screenshot of the screen. But keep watching because I have to explain these topics over here so you understand this better. The first set is what is there on the left hand side over here, or in light orange. These are the important accounting standards. Like I mentioned, AS20 is very important for your Jan 26 exams, and same way is AS16, because AS16 has been coming only in MCQ and it's a standard which can be easily tested for a 5 or 7 mark question, and it has been quite some time since they have tested AS16. Same way with AS 13, it has been missed out in the recent attempt. It is very much likely it can come in the exam. Same with AS 7, has not come in the recent past as well. AS 15, if you see, last tested only in the Jan exam, so it becomes very important for you, even though latest exam it came only in MCQ for 2 marks. AS 4 and 29, anyway easy, anyway you will learn. What is the next big accounting standard which I feel mandatory it's going to be in your paper this time is AS 23 or 27, guys, because in new syllabus, after this topic has come, AS 23 and 27, it has not been tested. AS 15 has been tested. AS 28 has been tested in the past. All these standards have been tested. Even 24, 25 is tested. But the only untested accounting standard is 23 on 27. So if this is tested, the entire syllabus is tested. So for me, the most important, the first topic I will learn is 23 or 27, guys. And likewise, AS 19 and 18 also, been some time since they have tested. So this bucket on the left hand side is the top important accounting standards for you. Then the next set, the next category is what I have given in green over here. These are standards that have been tested in the recent past, but have chance of repetition again. Even though AS 22 came, but it may come again in MCQ. Like this, I have kept second level of accounting standards over here in green. So please learn these also, guys. Before I move to the next set of bigger chapters where new explanation, understand expected question is not a replacement for the whole syllabus, guys. I am always a firm believer from day one, today and in the future that we have to learn the whole syllabus. But given the time that we are close to exams, if you do not have time to learn the whole syllabus, if you are ready for that little bit of risk of leaving out a few topics, then we can do a more scientific approach, a smarter way, and focus on those topics or at least chapters that we are skipping. For example, branch accounts, everybody skips it. If you are skipping, at least learn these chapters. Stock and debtors method has not been tested for a very long time. You can learn that, and I feel this time in Jan 26 exams, this foreign branch is very, very, very important because they haven't tested for a very, very long time. Similarly, internal reconstruction missed out in the previous attempt. So this time you can expect a full 14 mark question along with your share surrender concept, guys. So for the big chapters also, I have taken trend of last 3 attempts and pinpointing on 1 or 2 concepts which I feel is important. Schedule 3, since recently only it came for 14 marks, this time we can expect in MCQ. Same with buyback. Wherever buyback comes, you will score it, guys. So nothing much. Anyway, you will learn that. Coming to the last 2 big chapters that we have, consolidation and amalgamation. In consolidation, I've been saying this in the previous attempts also. This variety limited question, illustration 5 in the study mat is new and unique. One day, very soon, they will test that. So learn that quickly, guys. I have even solved that question and put it on free for YouTube. This time, we can expect smaller questions in consolidation like 5 marks or 4 mark questions, like questions related to computation of net assets with pre-acquisition dividend. They will do asset minus liability, reduce that pre-acquisition, that type of questions. Or illustration 1, 2, 3, like that minority interest and cost of control computation. Those kind of questions, they will give you the reserves pre and post. They will give you case 1, 2, 3, 4, minority with loss. Those kind of initial 1 to 5 illustrations, go through that also. And 2 big illustrations which I feel is important is illustration 16 in your study mat is a new different accounting policy variation illustration. Go through that. And 1 mega consolidation question is case scenario question 10. So these are the areas minimum I want you to cover in consolidation if you are planning to skip the chapter. And lastly, when you come to amalgamation, guys, latest attempt they tested purchasing company question. So this time you can expect accounting and selling company along with realization account. Or one more concept is 2 companies amalgamating into 1 company where A plus B becomes C. This type of amalgamation questions. I hope you're understanding what I'm mentioning over here, guys. In the previous attempt, they asked one company purchasing the other company. That only they tested for the last few attempts. So this time they can ask two companies A and B forming and becoming a new company C in buying company. So these are few hit areas for me in consolidation and amalgamation. I have also given it to you for internal reconstruction, saying it's important for this exam, and branch also, guys. So these are for the big topics, and above is for the accounting standards. This is my thoughts over here. All the very best, guys. Keep studying, and from our side, for every attempt we will keep sharing you resources like marathons. And yes, expected questions will come for law, audit, SM and taxation. Everything in the coming week it will come, and I will share it with you guys as soon as possible, guys. All the very best, and show your love in the comments, guys, because the little messages that you share in the comments actually makes our day. So all the very best, and the PDF, like I mentioned, will be there in the Telegram channel, guys. That's about it. Thank you. Tata. Bye bye. Have a great day.